Chop the onions finely. Whisk the eggs until they're frothy.
Boil the water before adding the pasta.
Simmer the sauce for 20 minutes.
Grate the cheese over the salad.
Saute the garlic until it's fragrant.
Blend the fruits to make a smoothie.
Roast the vegetables at 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fry the potatoes until they're golden brown.
Stir the soup occasionally.
Bake the bread for 30 minutes.
Melt the butter in the pan.
Steam the broccoli for a healthy side.
Peel the skin off the carrots.
Drain the water from the cooked pasta.
Season the steak with salt and pepper.
Measure out 2 cups of flour.
Mix the dry ingredients in a separate bowl.
Pour the batter into the baking dish.
Taste the stew to check the seasoning.
Marinate the chicken overnight.
Show the dessert before serving.
Knead the dough until it's smooth.
Dice the tomatoes for the salsa.
Spread the butter on the toast.
Brush the pastry with some egg wash.
Grind the coffee beans.
Rinse the vegetables under cold water.
Fold the whipped cream into the mixture.
Layer the lasagna sheets with sauce and cheese.
Zest the lemon over the dish.
Beat the mixture until it's well combined.
Grease the pan before baking.
Toss the salad with dressing.
Sift the flour to remove any lumps.
Preheat the oven before placing anything inside.
Reduce the wine to intensify the flavor.
Heat the oil in a skillet.
Mash the potatoes with some butter.
Cool the cake on a rack.
Slice the bread into even pieces.
Thread the meat onto skewers.
Infuse the oil with herbs.
Crush the garlic cloves.
Strain the broth to remove any impurities.
Shred the lettuce for the tacos.
Caramelize the onions over low heat.
Flip the pancakes when bubbles appear.
Soak the beans overnight.
Julienne the carrots for a slaw.
Garnish the dish with fresh cilantro.
Braise the beef in a rich sauce.
Pound the chicken to an even thickness.
Reheat the leftovers in the microwave.
Roll out the dough on a floured surface.
Skim off the excess fat from the soup.
Toast the nuts in the oven.
Glaze the ham with honey.
Steam the rice until it's cooked.
Scrub the potatoes well.
Stew the fruits in some sugar.
Stir-fry the vegetables quickly.
Temper the chocolate before using.
Sear the steak for a crust.
Wrap the leftovers in cling film.
Blanch the almonds to remove their skin.
Crumble the feta over the salad.
Cream the butter and sugar together.
Dust the surface with icing sugar.
Flambe the dish for dramatic effect.
Gently poach the eggs in simmering water.
Debone the fish before cooking.
Thicken the sauce with some cornstarch.
Trim the excess fat off the meat.
Deglaze the pan with some wine.
Zap it in the microwave for a quick heat.
Percolate the coffee for a stronger brew.
Pinch a bit of salt into the pot.
Sprinkle some herbs on top.
Arrange the slices on a platter.
Preserve fruits by canning them.
Filter the water before using.
Juice the oranges for breakfast.
Scald the milk, but don't let it boil.
Core the apples before slicing.
Hull the strawberries.
Barbecue the ribs slowly.
Char the peppers over open flame.
Curdle the milk to make cheese.
Puree the soup until smooth.
Pit the cherries before using.
Steep the tea for a few minutes.
Baste the turkey while roasting.
Ferment the dough overnight.
Whip the cream until stiff peaks form.
Blitz the ingredients in a blender.
Parboil the potatoes before roasting.
Smoke the salmon for added flavor.
Scrape the seeds out of the vanilla pod.
If you want more, subscribe. Check out my other videos.